All right,
Yeah.
ready to go?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, my algebra bros? Remember to like and subscribe.
All right, the video's off.
You already stopped it?
Yeah.
All right, we're rolling here. So real quick, just to point out here, we have two different forms we're going to look at. We have this version of a quadratic and this version of a quadratic. And essentially these guys have names. This guy is known as vertex form because it gives me the vertex. Right? So if you're looking at it right there, it's going to give me like the high point of this one. If it flipped around, that became a positive 2, it would give me the low point of this guy right here. Okay? Now, this next form is known as zeros form. We still have an A that's positive, so it's facing up, but instead of giving me the vertex, it gives me the 2 zeros. You'll notice that it says -2 and -9, but on the graph it's +2 and +9. It tells me where to find it. So, just to kind of align this with last year, linear functions kind of told us two things. If you don't remember or understand why, the m gave me the actual like steepness of the actual linear function. So whether it was up, whether it was facing down, and the b would tell me where to find it on the Cartesian plane. So because this was 3, I know I could find x is 0, y is 3, and that's where this function is going to be. Both of these guys are similar, but they give me two different things. So this is our vertex form. It tells me whether it is fat, skinny, facing up or down, and then it also tells me where I can go ahead and find it. So this guy here would be +5 and 2. You'll notice that if it's a negative here, it's a positive on the graph. Anytime you see something in the brackets next to the x, take the opposite value to find its real position. Anything outside the brackets with a number, just like +2, well, that's just going to be its actual value. Because when you look over here, -2 was actually 2 and 0. -9 was 9 and 0. But there was nothing outside of the brackets on its own, so we don't have to take anything into account like we do on this guy here. But the zeros form tells me that it's facing down, and it tells me where I can go ahead and find it. All right, so to align that one more time, M gives me like the steepness, B tells me where I can find it. The A in this case tells me whether it's fat, skinny, up or down. The 5 and the 2 tells me where I can go ahead and find it on the graph. And then this guy here, the -2, tells me it's facing down, tells me whether it's fat or skinny. And the -2 and -9 tells me where I can go ahead and find it on the graph. From here, we're going to then go into our function properties, but smash that like and subscribe.